It's time for Zoomtopia. Beyond the platform, let's be the infrastructure. Booming Zoom. Let's have Zoom. While the family phrase we're using these days, I feel like use it more than thousands of times from the work meetings to the families. Like this, Zoom's video conferencing tool became ubiquitous in the pandemic to everyone. Zoom has become a household name amid shelter-in-place and social distancing mandates, with users turning to the video conferencing apps to host events from board meetings to conference to yoga classes and even concerts. Millennials and Z generations become Zoomers, and there are Zoom towns like Simtown. So Zoom has become a sort of booming culture. This trend led Zoom's business to skyrocket both in the user quantities and the stock prices. But this Zoom trend also forced the company to rethink its ambitions beyond its original enterprise approach. Now, CEO Eric Yuan wants a software company, Zoom, to become more of the hub for other kinds of work. Zoom launched lockdown success rolling with the two big new features: a marketplace on Zoom that will allow the users to schedule and monetize virtual events, and new ways for business apps like Asana and Box to integrate their wares directly into the next Zoom call, which is called the Zapps. Here's the point. Zoom is now building literally Zoomtopia beyond the platform to the infrastructure. In the last video, we've talked about the great features of the platform business, the openness. Zoom is a great and absolute example of that idea, as our instinct to socialize with others make us gather around the Zoom platform. So now, everyone is on the Zoom. Then what's next? Yes, that's it. It's time to flourish the Zoom experience. That's really the Zoomtopia. Zoom has officially announced its big plan for the Zoomtopia. Recently, Zoom is sending a message that it isn't just for the business anymore with a couple of big speeches, including a platform for third-party applications called Zapps and a service called OnZoom for hosting paid live events. Let's take a look at how the Zoom is evolving. At first, Zapps. Let's bring the third-party application to the Zoom. As the pandemic drags on, Zoom is releasing a new type of apps that integrate outside tools. Zoom announced the Zapps, a feature that connects other apps directly into the Zoom. By clicking a button at the bottom of the Zoom's interface, workers will be able to pull up Slack chats, Box or Dropbox documents, and other tools from a range of productivity applications without leaving a Zoom's room. In an interview, Zoom CEO Eric Yuan said the move is part of the company's broader push to become an operating system. This is not a meeting platform anymore. It becomes an infrastructure service. Yuan said, Zoom is not a meeting anymore. It's more like a people-centric infrastructure service. Beyond the platform, let's be the infrastructure. Zoom will continue to roll out more partners for Zapps over the next several months. Partners out of the gate also include Asana, Hotpost, PagerDuty, Salesforce, ServiceNow, and Zendesk, as well as startups like Coda, Miro, Superhuman, and surprisingly, Cameo. Educational companies Coursera and Kahoot are also signed up. When you are together with the Zapps, you can enjoy more than 35 companies' amazing features right into the Zoom's experience. This is the Zoomtopia. Then let's look through the major features. Slack. Zoom allowed the users to start a video call within other apps like Slack. With Zapps, users can use the Slack features like taking a note or sharing a document in a call right on the screen. It is the same in the opposite direction. If you just type the /Zoom at the Slack channel, that will directly lead you to the Zoom call without leaving any page. Rive. This is a compatible that we talked about a lot in the last video of NVIDIA version 2. If you want to take a look at it, just click the right top corner. Dropbox. With Zapps and Dropbox, users will be able to share and collaborate on files from inside the video chat window without leaving the Zoom call. This is exactly the same with Asana. Asana is the best way to simplify team-based work management. Asana hand in hand with the Zapps. This will let the users create and edit tasks. Yes, this partnership will let us to pull up the team's tasks and project right on the screen. Amazing progress on the workflow. SurveyMonkey. SurveyMonkey is famous online survey software. Zapps let you integrate Monkey with the Zoom. You can send live polls and quiz. Superhuman. Whoa, this is the world's best email service startup. Superhuman is the most rising company which can entirely change the email workflow. A tremendous amount of keyword shortcuts and blazingly fast process. I will make the video about this service later. Please look forward to my next video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your alarm. But Zoom is also looking beyond business users for jobs. Zoomtopia is entirely changing our online experience. Kahoot! Kahoot is the game-based learning platform that is popular in schools for creating quiz. Integrating Kahoot directly into the Zoom could make the smoother quiz experience. The educational game service Kahoot will allow the teachers to conduct interactive lessons directly through the Zoom. Exercise Studio is a live exercise streaming service. Exercise Studio partnered with Zaaps and it will display fitness and workout data inside bars next to the video chat window. For now, Zoom is offering 35 Zapps, which are available to both free and paid users. But the company says any developers can submit a Zapp for approval in the store. I'm truly looking forward to how far they are going. Zapps have surfaced all the applications you need to be productive and enable the free flow of information between the team before, during, and after the meeting, the company writes. Think about Zapps in an app store right where you need it most. In a Zoom's meeting, chat, webinar, phone call, and even your contact directory. These apps can be launched as screen share. But most importantly, you can send them to all the participants for the real-time collaboration. Furthermore, Zoom is expanding compatibility to a variety of new smart devices as part of its Zoom for Home offering by end of 2020. The company announcing that the Amazon Echo Show, Facebook Portal, and the Google Nest Hub Max will support the widely used video conferencing app. And Zoom partnered with HP, Lenovo for developing the user interface software that can make the home and office workers feel that they are working together in the same place. The second, OnZoom, platform for online events and conferences. Zoom recently introduced the OnZoom, a new way to host online events. Importantly, now Zoom including paid events. The online events platform called OnZoom added features to Zoom that makes it easier to host online events, notably by allowing the event organizers to sell tickets for the paid events on Zoom, thanks to the integration with the PayPal. There will also the events marketplace where people can find and sign up for the public events, free and also the paid. OnZoom allows the host to run one-time event or event series with up 100 or 1,000 attendees and even sell tickets for them. The idea here is for anybody, whether a yoga teacher, non-profit, or the professional event organizer to list and sell tickets on the OnZoom marketplace. Based on the demo the team shared ahead of that announcement, it's pretty straightforward experience for both hosts and the viewers. All of the events are detailed and well categorized, so it's easy for the viewers to find the virtual live events that you want to join with based on the date and the topics. From cooking classes to lectures to stand-ups and more. Any events or activities you might already have been doing through the Zoom will be available with built-in tools for selling tickets, scheduling, and promotions. And the next one. This is the most interesting topic ever. Zoom versus FaceTime, featured by Apple. There is no doubt that the Zoom, as one of the few tech winners, experts predict that the Zoom will integrate every sort of third-party applications and be sort of porter for the live streaming meetings. But here's the point. That company is now becoming what Apple's FaceTime should have become, a platform for personal and enterprise collaboration. Same vision, but different approach. So it's time to take a look at how and why did Apple drop the ball. Let's title it in this way: A Lost Opportunity. When FaceTime was first introduced and everyone told Apple planned to make a standard of the tech, which should have made it available across multiple platforms. Then Steve Jobs said that, starting tomorrow, and we're going to make the FaceTime an open industry standard. But sadly, this never happened. Which means that no matter how many emojis you throw at Apple's video chat solution, it's still only of use to people who live on the Apple Island, which is really isolated. And even now, the FaceTime is lack of collaboration tool. What a waste of potential platform with hundreds of millions of users. Zoom has seen a massive adoption this year, and the company is displaying great agility as it pivots its business to meet people where they are. What are we using Zoom for? Meetings. And what do people do during the meetings? They collaborate. That is the point. By looking back at the past days of the Apple and now the Zoom where we're standing, we can get a great lesson. Apple iOS is based on a closed system, which made the Apple standing at an unraveling position, but it also led them isolated in the lonely island for collaboration. Ironically, the main feature of Apple both act as pros and cons for them, a twist of fate. By the time at the Zapps universe, there are 35 launch partners including Box, Asana, Atlassian, Rev, Cameo, Dropbox, Trello, Salesforce, Slack, SurveyMonkey, and Zendesk. Each of these integration is slightly different, but they should help make the Zoom a more productive and collaborative space within which get things done. And what else should people do on the Zoom? They hold the events. The company is catering to this niche too. With the introduction of the OnZoom, an event platform that let hosts run events for up to 1,000 attendees. If Apple had been able to build a cross-platform, cloud-based collaboration tool, it would easily have been able to open up the solution to the vast army of third-party developers who could, perhaps, have integrated apps into the FaceTime, just as Zoom is doing with the Zapps. With Apple's trusted position in the security and privacy and its growing market share in the enterprise IT, it would already have been in the position to provide a powerful collaborative platform. FaceTime may then have become a viable alternative to the market now dominated by the Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and WebEx. However, sadly, this did not happen to the Apple's FaceTime and Microsoft Teams and also the WebEx. It's only the Zoom that had become synonymous with the communication during the pandemic. We don't use the phrase like, let's have the WebEx, or have the Microsoft Teams, or have the FaceTime. But we use the phrase like, let's have the Zoom on a daily basis. Despite its weak security story, Zoom's brand identity and ease of use mean it has huge opportunity that it may unlock with this third-party integrations and even support. It won't be easy. There are many established players in this space, but with tens of millions of users, the company has the chance to yield the kind of pastor power Apple's iPod was enjoyed when it sparked the bring your own device BYOD trend. In that, with its fit in both collaboration and communication, Zoom arguably has enough reach to do something audacious. When it comes to the video collaboration, Apple was at the platform early, but still managed to miss the train. However, Zoom is on the right track. Let's see what happens from now on. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel and show your thumbs up. And I will hop around the world and bring lots of thousands of funny stories to you. Let's hop around together. Thank you, and see you again.